Hey everybody, Asher here with XCOM Enemy Within the Long War, Beta 15 D2. There's a lot to talk about with this game. This is the viewer's choice winner. I want to thank for all of you that voted. It was actually a really close vote until the end, and hopefully I can give City Skylines a look a little bit later on down the line. But I wanted to see what kind of stuff y'all are interested in. With the XCOM 2 coming out, I'm not surprised that Enemy Within was the winner here. The Long War takes a lot of what makes XCOM interesting and makes it better. And I'll say that for those of you who are wondering about my credentials with XCOM, I have beaten it on the next to highest difficulty. But on the other hand, the Long War is a new thing to me. So as I'm playing the Long War here, as much as I want to be cool and play brutal or impossible, I'm going to be sticking with classic, but I'm going to add some advanced options that will make things a little bit more interesting here. We're not going to worry about Operation Slingshot or Progeny. And let's see here, turn off the voiceover aimed at new players as well, so we don't hear Dr. Valen just talking to us all the time. But I want to do some second wave options that'll make the game more interesting as well. We're going to be doing new economy, and we're going to be doing hidden potential and training roulette. What those will do is kind of change up. If you've played the base game a lot, you know certain countries are better to take than others. This changes it up, and then soldiers, they are not necessarily always the great or always the worst. And there are a lot of soldiers that you have to deal with in the Long War. You'll see what I mean in just a little bit. Two other options that I'm taking here. Itchy Trigger Tentacle. I like playing with that one. I think it's going to be very interesting on the Long War. What that means is that when an alien is revealed, sometimes it will attempt to shoot instead of moving or going into Overwatch. And that is going to be kind of a counterbalance to me playing on classic mode. We're also going to be playing with aiming angles. Units receive an aim bonus the closer they are to flanking. So it's not just a binary, you're flanking or you're not flanking. This will get you a little bit closer. So what is important about this, that may sound good for you, it also affects the aliens. So it makes positioning that much more vital. So I don't know if we're going to win the Long War, but we're certainly going to play it. Let's go ahead and start the game. We're going to skip the intro sequence here. If you haven't seen the XCOM story, well, aliens invade. You have to stop them. So we have a base location. You can already see one major difference is that we have pretty much every country has different options, and we could go through all these options together. Note that some of the continental bonuses have been moved around. South America no longer has We Have Ways. That actually goes to North America now. Well, no, they still have bonus here, but see, We Have Ways is up here, 75% reduction to autopsies and interrogations. Also air superiority, which is pretty nice, but I've had an opportunity to look through some of this, and I think I might start with the United States. And I could do Cheyenne Mountain, which does make things a little bit better, but I think I'm going to do Special Warfare School. That'll give us a pretty big boost. Kind of at the start, but not necessarily one that's going to break the game long term. At least I don't think so. But let's go ahead and hit confirm. We're playing America here on XCOM the Long War.
Going to be putting down
see, we jump right into the first mission. So we're having alien abductions in Juarez, Mexico.
Alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Why, thank you, Central. I was just playing another game with someone named Central, but he actually has a name too. Now, the thing about this mission is the Long War. Well, we'll get into the maps and kind of everything together, but you are starting off, you'll notice, we have 6 squad members. We're not going to necessarily be starting right where the skyranger drops us off. But we do have 6 units. They're all rookies. I thought we had 6. There we go.
This is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Now, if we do just a quick scan around here, these maps are all familiar to most players if you've played XCOM. But the thing is that the layouts are pretty different. So what we're going to be doing is hopefully not embarrassing myself the first time around here. How I tend to play XCOM is to try and move up. Be very cautious. And I could actually put somebody on the roof here. That may not be a terrible plan. But let's go ahead and just put someone over here with the car. Hopefully, I just really don't want to get flanked at this point. But you also want to put yourself in a position to get them medaled. So that's good. I don't want to jump into the window too hard. Can we just sneak a peek up here? Maybe. Okay, so no aliens on the rooftop. Generally, they are not there. But let's go ahead. We'll just leave you here. Now, you'll see there's a few other options right away. We actually do start with armor-piercing and high-explosive grenades. There's also steady weapon as well as fire. And we'll get into what some of those mean in just a little bit. But right now, I think probably the best way to start this is just to try and play a little bit cautiously. The aliens are going to be roaming a little bit. We can see if they can get to us very shortly. Right now, these are all rookies. And you can die on the first mission and be okay. Now, there is a mass Overwatch button. I'm a little embarrassed that I forgot what it was because it's been a little while since I've played. So we're just going to hit Overwatch. I could steady weapon, which is increase your aim by 20 for the next turn, but you lose it if you move. And you can see Deanna Popa here. She has health, will, offense, and defense. Oh my god, that will is so low. But we're just going to go ahead and Overwatch everybody. We'll do it like this for now, and I'll remember to look it up next time. I apologize for this. Everybody Overwatch. And do we have alien activity here? We have the fan vent going up here. Someone left the AC on. And I was hoping we'd hear something. They may be in the next room over. So let's go ahead and... Denise, you didn't need to kick that door down. And here's the thing, is that if they are next door, I am very possibly going to get flanked like hell. So I kind of want to sneak a peek over here, but I don't want to go too far. Okay, nothing here. There's probably a patrol out on the side, but considering everything else, there's going to likely be about 10 aliens this mission. So we already have that to deal with. Let's just go ahead and send you back down here. Whee! You just jumped on the you just airwalked. Pretty good. Now, there is another consideration to keep in mind with this game, is that there are meld canisters around if you have not played XCOM Enemy Within, and that meld is very important, and in the Long War it is very, very hard to come by. So we can't just sit and turtle this whole time. We are going to need to work on advancing our position.
On the move.
So I'm going to try and do that and bank on the fact that we're not going to have a patrol come to the side. In fact, we're probably going to be setting ourselves up for disaster over here, because the map does extend this way. We probably have a lot of aliens in the alley. Maybe one in here. But that does give us a pretty good place to funnel the enemy. So let's just go ahead and Overwatch again. I don't expect them to come in this way. But because I don't have snipers or anything, and look at this, we don't even start with full health all the time. So yeah, see, we got aliens in the alley. Pretty sure it's just sectoids. If you're not sure what sectoids are, and see that little orange bar means, okay, there's meld over here. We somehow have some psychic link connection to it.
We'll go.
But all we're going to do here is just play it nice and safe. Click open the door. Because it seems to me that the aliens want to come in over here. Could try this door as well, but it's probably better if I just do this. It's nice of you not to break the windows, by the way. Alien invasions seem to be pretty bad on people's windows, so let's advance your position a little more. Hope we don't have a patrol going down the road here, but I guess if we do, we do. And yeah, well, first mission meld is nice. It's not vital. So we'll see. But yeah, just a little bit of a slow start. But I'm going to play it patient because the Long War... kind of got to take your time, and I forgot to move one person, so we may have to sprint you up. Okay, nothing that new. Okay, first things first. Are we going to have, like, the scary movie moment? We have a whole bunch of sectoids. Awesome.
Open fire.
And see, we don't have anybody using their itchy trigger. You guys are all really climbing up here. Holy cow. And there's the meld. So that's pretty good. Alright, how long do we have on that meld? I don't know. Now the first thing is that I don't know if I can... Okay, she has a flashbang. That's not really what I wanted. And none of these guys are on Overwatch. There's your high explosive grenade. Let's go ahead and put you here. And I don't think she can fire... I don't think she can throw it all the way up. No. She can take out some of this stuff. Yeah, here's one thing, is that grenades are very important in XCOM anyway. Now, armor-piercing grenades don't work in cover, so we gotta put this kind of just right. And we're gonna see one of the first things about the Long War, is I did actually get a position that lit up both of these guys, so we just gotta find it. There we go. is that the armor-piercing grenade may do 4 damage, but that doesn't guarantee a kill, as we'll probably see here. Let's find out. See, 1 and 2. Now I'm pretty sure part of that has to do with the fact that the damage is a little bit on a radius. Once again, all we gotta worry about here is the fact that we can funnel these guys in fairly well. So we may want to move back here in just a second. I could try the high explosive grenade, but it feels like kind of a waste. 38%, 36%, 36%, 38%. Let's go ahead and steady weapon here. Alright, we've got to run you. We've got to run you into support. Maybe I should move these guys back a little bit, but we've got a honeypot of enemies to fight right now. So here are 2 more armor-piercing grenades. Not the loadout I would have selected, but... And see, this position doesn't do me a ton of good either. But we'll stay overwatched here. I may need to draw these people back, so they're going to be firing. My one worry is that they shoot through the wall. Okay, we got some mine merging here, so we got another alien on this side. So we got some up here. Another thing about the Long War is that this mine merge, if you kill these guys up here in regular, it kills both aliens. You can take some damage here if you get mine merged, but it doesn't actually kill you. Come on, somebody hit him. Uh-oh. So we just blew out our buddy's cover, so that's not good. So there's all the Overwatch. I now have 1 uncovered person. That may be a death sentence for me. Okay, so panic resist 66% failed. Hunker down. Okay, so see, we're dying. And do we have 1 more that's just going to go in there? See, not a perfect mission. I should have known that that could be an issue. Alright, so she is pinned. She is flanked. We know somebody's over there. I guess the first bit of information I really want is if I can fire on you. That's a 46% chance to hit. You don't do much better than that, but we missed. It'd be really nice if I had like running gun with an assault or something. I'm gonna do something a little, maybe a terrible idea. We have more aliens over here is my first concern. Looks like we don't. So I might be able to hit somebody from behind over here. Big thing to start with is that I need to get in a position where I can throw some kind of grenade that's going to make a difference here. Flashbang, 2 AP grenades. These don't work in cover, but they'll do here. Through the wall. 2 and 4. I think he just got 2 kills. That's pretty nice. Okay. Okay, so problem is that if I throw you over here, there's an alien up here. We do have another armor-piercing grenade. I just don't know if I can hit with it. That's a flanked position. This is not, but it may have to be what I do. I'm going to throw this one out here. So it looks like somebody's still available to be hit. Alright. Not the best use of my goodies. And let's just go ahead and put you on Overwatch as well. So we have more aliens around. And right now, okay, we got some mind meld action going on over here, so you're going to get a good flank in. It's too bad you panicked. It's a good thing that you hunkered down while you panicked. I guess they did teach you stop, drop, and roll. So here's another shot. You're going to die. Well, good. See, everybody's panicked. This is why the aliens win, guys.
Evac! We need emergency evac! Now! Damn it! Now!
Alright. Well, look at this. Everybody is just having a grand old time here. Now, weirdly enough, the lighting is not letting me see everything. Okay, so we kind of need you to do the clutch shot here. 50-50 is all we got. Nope.
Adjusting aim.
So let's see, the rest of our squad's just a little bit panicked. We do have a dead squad member. And try and throw this out here, so that's why I hate using it just for one. But there we go. That's one that's dead. These guys will just be able to open fire. Thank goodness my panic soldiers didn't shoot at each other, but we got a kill here. And that's how you know sometimes with the cinematic things whether there's a kill or not, so... We're definitely going to have a problem with some of the stuff up here. Okay, we've got one alien over here. Who's flanking me right now is what I want to know.
Moving.
If I go over here. There is one alien that we know of that's to the side here. And unfortunately I don't think he can throw this. Well, maybe he can throw it all the way up. I think the first thing we have to do is just go up here. I just don't know if I can throw this straight up. Yeah. So, definitely one of the sloppiest Long War missions I've had, but of course that's what happens when I start recording, right? And I guess that's part of the fun. Where can we hit you guys? No. So it's here, 35%, 35%. And let's see here. We just run you over here. I just hope we don't unlock another camp of enemies. Because we do have a little bit more meld. That's good. Please get shot. Nope.
No way that just happened.
So do we have... Oh, good! 3 damage here, so we have already more people dying. Guess the question now is, do I lose another squad member? Okay, so we just missed that meld. We have people panicking like crazy. So we've got to clear this out in a hurry and hopefully not hit her. I don't think I have friendly fire activated or anything like that. But now's not the time to test and see. Oh well, let's try it.
Going out.
So that's 2 down. And of course we have plenty of panicked people, but we're going to have to deal with some other issues. Nobody has medical gel right now.
That's affirmative.
We're on the brink of collapse here. It's a lot of fun. Might as well
Back
reload.
online.
Okay, so we got more over here. Is he really going to fire on me and hit? No. 26%. Doesn't look like he's on Overwatch. So let's see if we can get just a little bit closer. There's another melt canister, so we lost out on all the meld. That's okay. First mission meld is much more of a bonus than anything. Okay, Fisher, who is not hurt. See if we can drop you over here. We really just need you to hunker down. Let's see if we can get some kind of aim bonus up here.
Moving out.
Alright, so definitely not on Overwatch.
Heading
Let's
to
go
that
over here.
location.
Alright, so there shouldn't be an aim penalty for this, so good hunker down. And do we have... It sounds like we have another pack of sectoids. Are they all over here as well? Or is it just the one? Okay. I mean, we can flank him and probably kill him here.
Headed there now.
There we go. 56% for flanking. At least he's dead.
No longer a threat.
Now the question becomes, where are the remaining aliens? So you have our good old grenades.
Ready to rock.
We don't gotta worry too much about you. I bet they're in this building, but
Ready to engage.
probably time to reload. Let's go ahead and move up over here. Always got to use the full cover while you can. Too bad I don't have the med gel to make that happen. Okay, so alien activity from somewhere. Let's go ahead and put you in here. Oh look, TV was static. That's fun. Open door and no aliens. I mean, they're typically outside. Okay, we're just gonna get some good old cover over here. I think you're reloaded okay. Let's make sure there's nothing else around this corner. Because we got a pack of 2. Said rough start. Let's see if we can do an okay recovery here.
Heading to that location.
Shouldn't be any more on the rooftop. I would have seen them the first time. We'll just be a little more cautious.
Headed there now.
And we'll keep her in position just in case, but hunker down. Said flashbang's good. Oh, good.
I don't think we're alone out here.
There's our last ones, and they are totally flanking us. Oh, good. 5 damage. That is a start. Well, hey, at least we don't have to worry about her getting there. That should be the last aliens on this mission. Doesn't look like any of them went into Overwatch either.
Moving out.
So I may be able to get a clean shot from up here. No, really. Oh, that's full cover. We do have one high explosive grenade. Could blow up 2 cars potentially. I'm pretty sure they're both right here. Important thing is to make sure... Oh, okay, well, 1 armor. So that's now potentially an exploding vehicle.
I'm on the move.
She has our other AP grenade and a flashbang as well, so let's just move her up as fast as possible. And see, that was just a patrolling set of aliens. So. Let's see if maybe we can do some death from above action over here. 75% chance to hit. This is the XCOM shot that you typically miss. Didn't this time though, that's 5 damage. Alright, so. We knew 2 of them ran. That was definitely not all of them. Alright, so we do not want to get too close to that car. Alright, because that car is about to explode. In fact, if I remember right, they kind of went into this underhang And they could very well be inside the building right now.
We'll go.
Let's reload.
Good to go.
I'm on it, Commander.
Alright. Let's just overwatch you. I don't think we need you up here right now.
Moving out.
So yeah, like I said, sloppy start. It'd be good to have more people at the beginning, but as you'll see, kind of once we're done here, so there's one car explosion. Kind of what I was hoping to get last time. So they're running up there now, so they've gone right back to our start position. Alright, hello you! Goodbye you! That's one way to do that. So, Wagner or Wagner with 1 health. Gotta babysit you just a little bit. Fortunately, there's not too much we can do. Okay, so one more. She does have an AP grenade. He is on Overwatch. So we may be able to get him if we can just trigger him. Okay, this is worth a shot. He's in only half cover. We're not going to do much better than this. Missed. That's too bad.
Shot failed to connect.
Alright.
Moving out.
So we're going to get some flanking bonus here. At least partial, which is what aiming angles is all about. 40% chance to hit. Somebody? Anybody? No, but you got that. You got those drinks.
Still up.
That's for sure. Alright, I could risk getting hit right here just to flank, but that's probably not the best option. Okay, we're gonna babysit you. So I'm pretty sure I cannot get the AP. Oh, can I get the AP grenade through the wall? No. Because we're not breaking physics in this game. 35%. Let's just Overwatch. Since this is probably our last guy. Oh good, 2 damage. But she resisted panic, so that's good. Alright, what's our first move here with Denise? What I want to know to start with is why can't I walk in here? Or why isn't it displaying? A little weird. Like, it's like that corpse is for some reason blocking this, but... Because what I want to do is put her here so that I can fire on this guy. So 50-50. There we go. That's it. So 10 aliens killed, lost 2 operatives, which is acceptable. Alright, so Juarez is complete. And we are back to the base. So that's what the Long War is like to start with, and it's a little bit of a hectic start. We're going to continue next time with another video where we go a little bit into base management and we go a bit more into the next mission that hopefully does not result into casualties. So we're going to skip cutscene. Hello, you. See that we have grievously wounded, but we have all these upgrades. We're going to deal with this next time. So we have a sniper, tactical weapons, and support. Note that those are very different than what you might be used to. We also have... We actually got 1 meld. Hooray. So 6 sextoid corpses, 6 weapon fragments. We actually did not do a lot of grenade kills that time. But in case you're wondering about my people, here's the amount of soldiers that I have. So I can use some bodies, but trust me, if you don't take care of your bodies early, it does become a problem later. But that's it for now. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. Thanks again. Viewer's choice is fun. If you weren't sure if I'd make it out of that first mission alive, I wasn't either, but we did it. So, thanks for watching. I will see you all next time.